Yes, Sam, UFC 311 predictions. Let's start off with Kevin Holland versus the Ridder.
The Ridder Holland is a good fight. I think Kevin Holland is going to win this. I think his experience is going to play a big part. He's been in the UFC for a long time. And he's tricky, very, very difficult to deal with. I think he's going to get a knockout at some point.
Dariush versus Moicano.
Dariush, for me, is going to take this. He's had some really good fights. He's been on the wrong end of some decisions as well. He had a really good winning streak like a little while ago and that. And I think he's just got a little bit too much for Moicano. Moicano is no slouch, but Aldo's beaten him. There's quite a few good guys who've beaten him as well. I think Benil is just going to have a little bit too much for him.
How do you see him winning?
I think it's going to be a decision, but he might sub him.
Jiri versus Jamal Hill.
Really tough fight. Really difficult guy Jiri is to kind of like to figure out with his striking. It's so unorthodox. This one could really go either way. I think there's going to be a knockout, and I want to say it's going to be Jamal Hill. I think he's going to catch him at some point if he can figure out, that weird unorthodox style he's got for his striking. Really, really tough fight to pick for me. Like Umar has been riding this wave of success for a long time. Looks really good everywhere. But every time I've written off Merab, he's upset the odds every time. So I'm not going to pick against him. I think he'll take a decision. I think he'll make it really ugly. He'll blend his somewhat limited striking with his solid wrestling game, and he's going to make it mucky. I think Umar can catch him and can deal with a lot of the stuff that Merab does well. But I think like the dirtier he makes it, the more likely Merab's going to take the victory here. Be a decision.
All right, cool. For the main event, we got Islam versus Arman.
Great fight. Absolutely awesome fight, this one. They fought previously, so this is the rematch. It was a short notice fight for Arman at the time. Both of them have improved like tenfold in that time. I think from the previous fight, we're going to be looking at it as being like a really close competition. But I think like if Islam keeps his distance, keeps his striking on point, and makes Arman really have to chase him, have to force a lot of the exchanges, I think that's going to play into Islam's hands. And I expect him to win by decision. I'm not sure he'll get a finish here, but if Arman can close that distance really well, get